Hey Exoticals, it's your girl back with another Exotical rant. You know what I was just thinking about? You really want to know? I was thinking about girl bullies, and how they target Exoticals, light skin Exoticals, brown skin Exoticals, dark skin. It doesn't matter where you fall on this spectrum, they're bullies. And I want to talk about the makings of J. Marie on TikTok. She's come out she's made a video basically talking about how black women, and we know who we're talking about, usually unambiguous dark-skinned black women, talking about her transformation into luxury. She's living the soft life. She's making content about that, being classy and just regal. And they're saying that it doesn't really make sense. She's doing cosplay, or she's like dressing up, but that's not her real life. She's being fake. This is what I'm talking about, ladies, exoticals. It doesn't matter where you fall on the spectrum of mixed race or exotic. If you have traits like a softer texture, keen features, if you're perceived as well-spoken or classy, or you rebrand yourself like Eve did, as this woman did, because she used to dress kind of, and she even said kind of trashy, but she rebranded herself. They don't think it's realistic for you as a dark-skinned exotical to rebrand yourself, to be classy, to be living the soft life, to be living in hypergamy. They're saying that she's fake. Oh, that's not your real hair, when most of them don't have their real hair in either. Even though she's worn her real hair on social media many of times, but because she has a sew-in and said she thinks lace fronts look ghetto, they're attacking her. And let's be honest, most lace fronts, especially the ones you see most girls wear, do look ghetto. Come on, let's be real. Especially if they're not super expensive, they do look ghetto. They do look very unrealistic on a lot of women. They don't know how to install them properly. So let's just be real about that. And she's not calling black women ghetto. She is a dark-skinned black woman, but she's also an exotical. So like, that's why they don't like her. That's why they're bullying her. And they have to make content. It's always a host, and then it's like a gang of bullies. The host is the one that ignites the fire, the instigator, the one that's trying to say, oh, it's a way you go. You didn't even grow up like that. How dare you try to show that lifestyle when you grew up in the ghetto? Doesn't matter how she grew up. Anybody can acquire class at any time. It doesn't matter if you come from a poor family. You can always rebrand yourself just like Eve did. It does not matter. It's no fault of your own if you're born into a lower income family. So I feel like it's really ironic and funny that she brought that up. The woman, I do not want to mention her account, but I am showing her face in this video. But I don't want to, because I don't want traffic going to her account, because she's ignorant. This woman has been bullied. She's tired of it. She's trying to heal from living in the ghetto as a child, and she's trying to make content for young girls, or girls of all ages, showing that there is a soft life. You can sit in hypergamy. You can find a good husband. You can be a feminine black woman. And she's getting hate. And I find this so funny, because these are the same women that are saying that exotical spaces are divisive. And we're trying to separate black women. In reality, we had to create safe spaces for ourselves, just like this woman tried to do for herself as a dark-skinned exotical. But again, she's being bullied, harassed, misinterpreted on purpose. They're trying to be intellectually dishonest with her about what she's talking about and how she's feeling, because they know they bullied this woman. They got her account suspended on TikTok. These people are bullies. They're insecure women. And they dwell on negativity. They dwell on your demise, your downfall. If this woman was still on TikTok or other social media platforms, dressing provocatively, shaking that ass, they would like that. They would like that, because they would think, well, that's what she deserves. But because this woman said, you know what? Like, I deserve to be classy. I deserve the soft life. I deserve to be with a hypergamous husband that I don't have to worry about bills. And I deserve to make money off my classiness. and I deserve to present a well-respected image of myself in public on social media and in imagery. They don't like it. Like, they like the ratchet black girls. They claim they don't like the ratchet imagery. But what this woman has done is brought luxury and classiness to her platform. They hate it. They constantly complain. This is why, this is one reason why I stopped watching certain channels, black women empowerment channels, like Chrissy, Eloho, or whatever her name is. I stopped watching those channels because they always degrade exoticals. They're very divisive. They always separate black women, especially if you're an exotical, you have keen features, or you have light skin, or curlier textured hair, or softer textured hair, whatever you want to say. They're divisive. They always separate you. Like, they have separated this woman out of the black community, or tried to. Even though she's a dark-skinned exotical, they still tried, because she has keen features. And her image is a very classy image. They still try to separate her out. You see that? Like, because they feel like, how dare you? You look like you're the same color as me. How dare you say that you're living a soft life and you live in luxury? You wear Chanel. That's not realistic. Realistic is you shaking your ass in some cheap shorts from whatever those stores are, from Temu or something. So they think that's realistic. Ladies, be careful about women like this, because anything that's positive, that's good representation, that's respectable, is not, they don't like it. They do not like that. They feel like that's unrealistic, okay? It's unrealistic for you to have a nice house. It's unrealistic for you to have a husband. It's unrealistic for you to be a kept woman that's taken care of. It's unrealistic for your husband not to beat on you. It's unrealistic for you to have a father for your children. It's unrealistic for you to be living in a nice neighborhood in California and living the soft life. It's unrealistic for you to shop at stores like Chanel. It's unrealistic for people to give you compliments all the time when you're the same color as me. You're the same race as me. Ladies, I've encountered this so much as well. Like, I literally have PTSD from dealing with these type of women, and I literally stay away from them because they feel like it's unrealistic for you to be classy. I've even had women ask me if I am Jehovah's Witness or a Muslim, or if I'm from another country. And I'm like, sweetheart, I'm proper, but I do have like a Southern drawl. So it's like kind of funny because I'm like, I don't have to be from somewhere else to be classy. Oh, you're not from around here. Honey, I am from around here. I've been here for years. Just because I don't have a baby daddy, just because I'm a married kept woman, and just because I'm satisfied being a classy woman, I don't have to walk outside showing my ass to get attention. I'm unrealistic, but you're realistic. Your nasty attitude is realistic. Your nasty demeanor toward other women is realistic. You bullying other women is realistic. You not being a supportive woman is realistic. You talking about sisterhood, but not knowing what real sisterhood is realistic. Honey, please. This woman looks very unhappy. Then she goes on to talk about J. Marie's her sew-in, which looks great. I'm like, what's wrong with her hair? Like, they have to pick you apart. They really have to pick you apart because they have nothing else to go on, ladies. So just be careful of women like this, because if everything is too much, or you should have said it this way. Baby, if you don't like her content, stop watching. Why do you watch her so much? This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes these unambiguous dark-skinned black women that are haters, they sit and watch all of your content just to pick it apart. They sit and watch everything you do. They try to come up with strategies to bully you, to try to get you certain videos demonetized, because they know how powerful we are as exoticals. They know how our beauty can stop a room. They know how we can just walk in a room and every eye gravitates towards us, and they hate that. They hate our privilege, but then they want it at the same time. They don't want to They don't want to stop white supremacy, but they do want to stop our privilege. You see how that goes? They're not for stopping the real problem, which is white supremacy and oppression, but they are for stopping our privilege in every way that they can. Since they can't get to white girls, they get to the exoticals, the women that most men want. So like they can't get to the white girls because like they're too scared of them, but they're not scared to go after us because we have proximity to blackness, and they feel like blackness is the bottom of the barrel. So they're really anti-black. They're really for white supremacy because they do. Every time you're a black looking exotical, they have so much to say to you. They have so much negativity to spew. This is so unrealistic for you. You know you don't drive a nice car. You know you don't have a nice house. You know your husband doesn't have a good job. You live in a small apartment. These women are they're so wrapped up in their negativity and their self-hatred and their lack of self-esteem and confidence. All they can do is spew hate. Ladies, stay away from these type of women. Stay away from women that every time you say something, they have a smart comment to make. They have something to say. They're always side-eyeing you and looking you up and down because they don't think that a woman like you can exist, because they feel like all black women are we're in one box. We're not like we can't be multifaceted. We can't be monolithic, but we have to be fit in this box where it's like bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's like, okay, you're ghetto. Okay, you have a bad lace front. Okay, you live in the ghetto. Okay, you have a baby daddy. Okay, he doesn't take care of your kids. Okay, you're struggling. Okay, that makes sense. But if you're a black woman and you don't fit those stereotypes, you're an exotical, you're living the soft life, and you do not fall into those stereotypes and you do not adhere to that, and you're your true authentic self in and out of black spaces, they cannot take that because that is true self-confidence. They can't take it. Ladies, please block these women immediately. Please do not talk to them. Do not befriend them, and definitely don't trust them, and keep them out of your house because they are the corporates of sabotage. Okay. And ladies, like, this is what's been going on. And I feel like if she was a white woman talking about this, or a non-black woman talking about this, or even a very light-skinned, white appearing exotical, they wouldn't have anything to say. But if you have proximity, if you're a black looking exotical, or you have proximity to blackness like them, they feel like they can disrespect you, they can bully you, and all the thorns come out. All their claws come out on you. Ladies, be careful of this. Protect yourself, protect your children, and just know that living in privacy is the best thing. But if you do want to show your life on social media, be ready for this and be willing to block. Because these women are so jealous. Instead of live their lives, they have to live vicariously through us and this woman here. And they have to like spew hate because their life really sucks. This lady looks like an older lady. She looks like her life sucks. She looks like she has a thorn in her ass talking about this woman. But this is a form of bullying. This is one reason why a lot of exoticals do not try to befriend women that look like her. But anyway, ladies, have a great day. Be on the lookout for this. Remember to block and to remove people that act like this in your life. They are not allowed to come and sabotage or disrupt your peace. Have a great day, exoticals. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.